OK, well, let's go on to I like to keep in touch. Now, politicians do like to be seen as ordinary, down-to-earth people. And in this round, we're going to give both Jeremy and Graeme a 90-second quiz to prove they know what's going on in the world. Starting with you, Jeremy, here's some very basic questions. You've 90 seconds to see how many you can get right, and your time starts now. How much is a pint of milk?
Well, we usually have sparkling milk, which is £1.75.
I'm afraid the answer is 29p, maybe slightly more, but there's nothing there. How much will it cost to get a family of 4 into the Millennium Dome?
I wouldn't like to put a figure on that at the moment.
We'll put a figure on it, and you...
A lot.
Would £60 is the answer? Nothing so far. How much is a gram of Coke?
It comes in 33 centilitre cans.
Yes. How much is a can of Coke then?
It's delivered.
How much does a KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken Party bucket cost? That's 10 pieces of chicken and 4 portions of fries.
Well, I've never heard of such a thing, and I find it very hard to believe that it exists.
Do you want to have a guess?
No, it'd be quite wrong for me to do that.
All right. How much is a return ticket to New York on Concorde?
I know this.
Yeah.
Concorde, yes. It's £6,000.
Close enough, that's 1 point to you, yes. Just a tad over that. How much is a roll of wallpaper?
Well, if you're the Lord Chancellor, the best things in life are free.
Yes.
But around £300.
£300, or that's 1 point. B&Q?
I wouldn't like to speculate about paupers.
All right, OK, you got your point. How much is, from April, how much will the TV licence cost? Colour TV licence.
Again, these are things which we will resolve in time.
Yes. £97.50 is the answer. Oh, and that's it, and your time's up, and you've got two points. Frankly, not very good, but maybe it's a winning score, who knows? As we go over to Graeme Garden, and your 90 seconds of time starts now. This is all to do with people in the news, and it starts now. What does Kofi Annan do?
She's a singer with All Saints.
That's close enough, I can give you that one. What does Lord Irvine do for a living?
He justifies himself.
Yeah, no, he's Lord Chancellor. Name one of Tinky Winky's companions.
Dipsy, Lala or Hislop.
That's 2 points for there. You got 2 for going beyond requirements. Who is Krell the Tormentor?
I think that's the character that you play in Ice Warriors, isn't it?
Ice Warriors is right, but can you... I'll give you the point for that. It's obviously not me. Who is the drug czar?
Where the drugs are, I don't know. You had them
who?
last.
Who?
Halliwell.
Too late. Name one of the British women up for an Oscar.
The girl who went down on that enormous steamer. Winslet. Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet, yes. Correct. I thought we were back with President Clinton there. Name the man who pickles cows and sheep in formaldehyde.
That's either Mr. Cross or Mr. Blackwell.
Yeah. Or Mr. Hurst. I can't give you a point for that. Yeah. Who is your wife?
Easy. That's what I call her, anyway.
Nothing there. Who am I?
I've no idea. Yeah. William Hague.
That's the correct answer, yes. And that's the old one. And, that's it. Oh, well done. Excellent. So Graeme won that round with 4 votes, or 4 marks to 2. So well done, Graeme. Now, as we move on to another round called Whose Side Are You On? Now, Britain has to take sides in all manner of disputes around the world, but there's a particularly long-standing one between science and superstition. So, Graeme and Gordon, whose side are you on between science and superstition?
Well, the Blue Party obviously supports science because they will have the best weapons, clearly.
Yes.
I mean, what could the superstitious put up against us? They could bombard us with black cats and long ladders.
Gordon, are you with your leader on this one?
Absolutely. I just don't believe in all this horoscope mumbo-jumbo. But then, of course, that's me, typical Capricorn. No.
OK, let's just go over that side. Are you supporting science or superstition?
After many years of manpower, expensive manpower, and money, scientists gave us 2 identical sheep. Now, I'm sorry. Those sheep are in a field, and I'm saying, well, which two are identical? Those two or those two? I mean, what possible use could that be?
But what has superstition ever done? I mean, Mystic Meg's been on the lottery
Please,
show. Why don't you ever win it, then?
That's where you're so wrong. I'm getting a lot of negative energy reflecting off your head there.
Clearly, we need to take a holistic approach to this. Now, Graeme mentions weaponry. The superstitious community does have weaponry. It has anti-personnel ley lines. I don't know if you've ever had acupuncture, but it bloody hurts. Some anaesthetic. But let me say that this conflict could have been averted. It was predicted. It was actually predicted by an Egyptian reflexologist in the 3rd century who said that in the future there will be wars and bad weather sometimes. And I think that clearly...
Yes. Are you convinced by this at all?
No, you see, Pauline mentions the cloning of sheep. 2 sheep now, but in the future, millions of sheep. Eventually, all sheep will be produced in the laboratory. And now, this may be bad news to the Welsh hill farmers who'll have to seek their entertainment elsewhere. But science is doing wonderful things. Science will win in this conflict. They will win. Touch wood.
For instance, show me electricity. What shape is it? What colour is it? You see, you can't answer. Everybody knows. This is typical hijacking of science by superstition. Everybody knows that the power comes from the sun god Guama. And he is angered by the sounds of clicking light switches, and he shuts the power off. That's what happens.
See, can I just say that under certain circumstances...
Yes.
I could certainly show you about electricity.
Well, This is typical.
That is the least convincing attempt to chat up an opponent I've ever seen on this
I'm glad you think so, Clive.
Yes.
You say things like, well, you can't predict the future. How do you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, there is no room in British politics for elves and goblins. Now, obviously, this is bad news for Robin Cook, but it's...
All right, well,
Clive, what star sign are you?
I'm Sagittarius.
I knew that.
Yes.
I knew that.
Yes.
Anyway, let's go to a vote now. Blue for blue, red for red, and vote now. Oh, and there we go, and it's 58 points to the blue party, 42 to red. Well,